Okay.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Tnashi's Movie Corner. So I'm gonna do a very quick, I say very, I don't know how long it'll be, but I'm gonna try to do a very quick review of Captain America Civil War. Saw it today, this morning, seeing it later tonight. Again, no, that is not an indication of whether or not I like the film, but I am seeing it with Brad later, because that's when he could see it. So, yeah. I've seen a lot of reviews now. I watched some tidbits here or there, especially, with the today after I saw the movie and everything, getting people's overall opinions of the film. Everyone seems to love this movie, just absolutely love this movie. Yeah, I'm not one of those people. I don't love this movie. I don't love it. I think it's good. I'm trying to process everything that's, going into it or whatever. But I will give my initial rating of it. So I think the movie's good. But I don't think it's amazing. And there's probably going to be a rant at some point. Because, and I wasn't going to compare this to Batman v Superman. But in the spoiler section, there probably will be a comparison because everyone seems to compare these two movies. And I can see certain aspects of why you would. And there's some contradicting going on with people's opinions on... I'll get into it then. I won't get into it now. But anyway, I've always enjoyed the Marvel movies, some more than others. For sure, and so I've differed a few times. Age of Ultron was high for me, but Guardians is amazing. Winter Soldier is a brilliant film. I really enjoy Winter Soldier. First Iron Man is really good. Avengers is good. I like the Incredible Hulk. I like Ant-Man. Thor is okay. Thor 2 is okay. What have you. So anyway, going into this, I wasn't initially hyped, but I saw a trailer and it was like, okay, it looks like it might be good. All the reviews were coming out. Oh, it's such a good movie, you got to see it. And I was like, okay, yeah, I want to see this movie. I want to see how good it is. And it just didn't quite do it for me. And it's very hard to explain it without going into spoiler territory, but some of the action scenes I thought were good. But there's some where the camera was all over the place, shaky cam, and it takes me out of the movie when it does that. And it's not something that I would let slide in any other movies, so I'm not going to let it slide here. It just didn't work. Spider-Man. A lot of people praise Spider-Man. They're like, now this is Spider-Man. Which, the way I tried to do that was a reference to something else. Just saying. No, that to me was not Spider-Man. I've seen many interpretations of Spider-Man. I don't mind him being younger. I don't mind his aunt as much. It's a little distracting, but it's fine. I don't mind him being in high school or what have you. But there's a core element of Spider-Man that was missing from this movie. And I think, for me anyway, it feels like there might be confusion as to how that makes him Spider-Man, how the way he's presented versus the way he normally is. So I lost something out of him, and I didn't like him as much. He was fine. I just didn't like him as much. Who I did like a lot was Black Panther. And I like Black Panther normally. I've seen him in a few things, but I wasn't as invested in his character and like his character as much until I saw this movie. So this movie did a great job for that. Like I said, some action scenes were good. Some of the humor was okay. There's a villain aspect of it which is completely pointless and wasted and has no purpose in this movie. It wasn't needed at all. The title is a title, is a title, is a title. You got to know that going in. It's a title. So there's that. It did kind of feel like a mini Avengers film, and there's both goods and bads with that, what have you. Anyway, like I said, I just wasn't. I didn't enjoy it as much as I was hoping, but there are good points to it, and I'm definitely gonna give a lot in the spoilers, and we'll see where Brad stands on it. Right now, I'm in the ballpark. I'm gonna say 8 out of 10, which I believe is the same rating I gave Batman v Superman, and that makes a lot of sense, and I'll get into that later. But yeah, 8 out of 10. It's solid. There's definitely good elements to it. There's a lot of good stuff that I can't really spoil, so that's why this feels like it's probably going to be more negative, and there will be more negative, but there's a lot of negative right now, and that's particularly just because the good I can't say. It's very spoiler heavy, and as a comic fan, and as a fan of this series, this Marvel series and everything, I want to talk about it, but we'll get into that. But yeah, 8 out of 10. That's what I think about it. Like I said, it's solid. It's just it is a little disappointing. I thought it was going to be much higher. There's so much hype and praise going for this movie, and I'm not on board with some of what people are saying. I have high disagreements with them, but that's the point in conversation, right? So what did you guys think about it? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Hopefully you enjoyed this vid. Click that like button, share, subscribe to my channel, and watch my other vids. I do appreciate it. And until next time, peace.